About a year ago, I did a headlight restoration project using nothing but cheap Dollar Tree toothpaste, water, and a sponge. And while it worked, you can see a year later the headlight has fogged back up. So we're going to try it again this time, but we're going to try to protect the shine after we finish. Once again, I've hit the Dollar Tree mostly and a little bit of Walmart. We are going to use this cheap Colgate with baking soda and peroxide whitening, a spray bottle with water, and some cheap sponges. And to protect the coating after we finish shining it, this time we're going to put on WD-40. I suggest that if you have access to polish or clear wax, that after you shine up the headlight, you put that on instead. But since I don't have access to that, I'm going to use WD-40. Just for those of you who might be a little curious as to where I am doing this, this is Camp Freedom 2, a base that I have set up for doing projects like this while I am living in the van. If you are interested in that, be sure to check out my vlog, the Living in a Van vlog. And if you're interested in the minivan stealth camper itself, check out the playlist for that as well. Anyhow, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started on our project. The first thing we want to do is spray down everything with water. This is just plain old water. And all I'm doing is just wetting it down, making it soaking wet. Just wetting it, you can see it already kind of cleared it up a little bit. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this Colgate baking soda and peroxide whitening toothpaste, and I'm going to put a little bit onto our sponge over here. Well, quite a bit actually. And use that. Then spray this down a little bit. Keep the light soaking wet. And we begin the process. This should take only a minute or two. We did this before and it went really smoothly and worked quite well. So we're going to do it again. The idea is to use the toothpaste to kind of buff up the plastic. I'm going kind of in a circular fashion and pushing down a little bit hard, but not super hard, but a little bit hard. Okay, looking pretty good. Make sure you hit everything. And let's take a look at our handiwork so far. Just want to make sure I hit everything. See where we are right now. You can see it's looking pretty good. Everything is kind of nice and shiny. I think it's pretty much done. Let's go and do one more pass through just to play it safe. All right. Now it's a matter of just rinsing everything off. I have a little bit of rainwater that I saved from Camp Freedom 2, so this is just rainwater. I'm going to use this to just rinse everything off. You can see we got a nice, shiny, clear headlight. Doesn't that look good? So what we're going to do is we're going to dry that off and keep it shiny by using WD-40. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down. Get it totally dry here. All right, it is dry. And then we're going to spray it with WD-40. The WD-40 is going to put like a film on it that should protect it from going cloudy again, at least for a lot longer than it did before. You can see it looks really shiny with the WD-40 on it. And I'm just going to wipe down the WD-40. And there we have it, folks. Nice and shiny Headlight Restoration from the Dollar Tree for only a couple bucks. Now all that remains to be done is the second side, and we should be good to go. You can see the second side is super cloudy. I'll wet it down again with this water. There is a little bit of water trapped inside my headlight assembly. I do need to take that apart and clean it, but I'm not going to bother with it right now. So now we just need to add the toothpaste and the sponge. You can put some more toothpaste on here. And that should do it. And we're just going to simply rub like we did the other side. Can't get any easier than this. I'm pressing down to try to make sure that the grit of the toothpaste gets in there and actually polishes the plastic here. I'm going to spray a little bit of water on it. And rub again. Rub, rub, rub. Rub-a-dub-dub. Not really doing any special pattern or anything. I'm just trying to make sure I hit all of this plastic to scrub off all the cloudiness. I think that should about do it. All that remains to be done now is to rinse it off. We'll take our water here, rinse it off. Doesn't that look shiny? So pretty. All right. Now we're going to dry it off. Once again, we're just using plain old paper towel here to dry it off. And to protect it, WD-40. Dry this off here a little bit more. Now the magical WD-40. Look how that brings out the shine. Isn't that awesome? Just like on the first one, we are now going to just wipe it off. Wipe off this WD-40, which is acting as a polish, and hopefully to keep the water beading off. And we are done. Isn't that great? Didn't take that long, didn't cost too much. I do have some water condensation in my light bulb assembly. But overall, I would say it looks pretty darn good for a couple bucks and a few minutes. Here then is our finished product or project. Not bad for a couple bucks and a few minutes, right? Too bad I can't apply that to the rest of the van and make it look nicer. This only took a few minutes, and you can see it is very, very shiny now. It's the passenger side, and here is our driver's side. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, and subscribe. Thank you very much.